Hi guys, Asmo here, and today I want to talk about the Gauntlet racing event organized by Ziz and Shopify, which I'm going to be participating in pretty much just for fun and content. A lot of people are going to be playing it. Pretty much everyone who plays hardcore regularly is going to be playing it. This is a race that will take place in a private league that will have a lot of crazy mods. So let me show you right now. I'm playing in a practice league that has the exact same mods right now. And let me just kill some monsters so that they don't touch me. We have here all of these mods. We have a league that has 40% more monster life, 20% increased monster damage, 20% more monster movement, attack and cast speed, so they are on crack. Monsters fire 2 extra projectiles, so they all have LMP, and then they also deal extra physical as fire, as cold, and as lightning. So you have like 90% more damage as well on top of the increased 20%. And then, as if that wasn't enough, players have -40 to all elemental resistances and chaos resist. So as you can see, my resists right now, I'm super struggling to cap them. However, I didn't take Alira, which is kind of dumb. You should be taking Alira here, but I wanted to like be very greedy on that. However, I still have like -70 chaos res. That's the big problem, the minus chaos res, but I got past the difficult part. So I'm practicing currently for this event just to check it out, how it is to play a game with these mods, because it's completely different than like playing the regular game. You have to adapt, you have to make a specific build, everything has to be thought out, and you cannot just play a random build, plug and play, you know. You have to really think about it. Like when I was leveling this character, I had to make sure that I go for the right passives close to me if I wanted to like travel quickly to like the good juicy Templar area, and I would have like a lot of travel skill points. I would just be having not enough damage, not enough survivability to do it. So let's talk a little bit about the event, but to do that I'm gonna go back to town and let me tell you what the event is about. So it's gonna happen November 14th. Anyone is free to participate. There will be tons of spots in the league. All you have to do is basically, I'll post a link in the description as well. You just go to the Discord on the day that this is, I think November 10th or something like that. Everything is explained in these posts. You register, and then 4 days later the league happens, I think, and basically the prize pool is being divided between players, like first top 20, I guess, and then also randomly among the people who reach a specific level or delve depth. So this is what I'm gonna be going for. Personally, I'm gonna be going for the reach level 90 and depth 200. That's gonna be a challenge for me. I'm gonna try to do that and then see how far I can take it from there. But this, basically, if you manage to reach level 90 and depth 200, you're eligible to win like an Nvidia RTX 380, like a nice chair, PlayStation or Xbox. You have bunch of MTX and t-shirts given by GGG as well. So there are a lot of rewards. Like even if you just reach level 50, you could win a mystery box and a t-shirt, right? So like if you get selected randomly from all the people that reached level 50. So the higher level, the more rewards you qualify for. And of course, if you're gonna be competing, if you're one of the players who play hardcore regularly and can manage this type of a challenge and you kill some bosses, you might be among these players and win actual cash prize that will be crowdfunded. So there are also there's also like specific information about the event here. There are rules, there are how many points you get. So if you kill Elder, you get 3 points. If you kill Shaper, you get 3 points. You get 1 point per level up to 95. You get 1 point for Atsiri, 6 points for Uber Elder, 6 points for Uber Atsiri. Any Awakener is like 2 points. If you kill Awakener 8, you get 4 points, Mastermind, and then 1 point per 100 Delve. So that's how people are getting points, and that's how you compete for these top spots. And of course, if you have more points, if you're like the same points, then whoever does it first will probably be winning. It's a very cool event. It's a very different environment. I can show you how the build works that I'm playing. I figured that because you have to deal with an insane amount of resistances, then I'm gonna be going CI, right? And CI will deal with the chaos res. Basically, I'll have 100% chaos res, and that gives me basically 200. It's like getting 200 extra res on your stuff. Plus, being CI is generally very good because you get to pick like the nice skill like spell nodes while getting more efficient more efficient points for like the energy shield. Energy shield is very nice. Energy shield builds are very good. You get like extra flask spot as well. I prefer going CI, and then with CI I thought, okay, so my choices are basically Templar, Witch, or Shadow. For Templar, a lot of people are going to be playing early on Inquisitor, some kind of a generic Inquisitor like Stormbrand or something like that, quickly farming to build up, like they get jewels for an Aura Stacker, and they're going to be going for a Guardian Aura Stacker. That's what a lot of the top people are going to be doing. Other people are going to be playing like Champion. I think Champion Ground Slam is a very strong tanky build that people are going to be playing. And then some other people might be going for like ED, Trickster or something like that. I was thinking about ED, but I don't think it's good enough. I don't think the regen is good enough like to rely as a defensive mechanic. So I thought with Chill it would be like an extra layer of defensive mechanic that would allow me to still get like the damage over time nodes maybe, which also helps me with like reduced damage taken from damage over time, which helps like with extra mitigation, and just have all of these good Trickster nodes. Tricksters can get crazy amount of ES pretty easily, so that's another good reason to go for Trickster. Many defensive layers available to this ascendancy, and I'm gonna be doing like the cold dot. The cold dot nodes are also very close to like nice shield nodes with like chance to avoid being stunned, chance to avoid elemental ailments, which basically we're gonna get ailment immunity, stun immunity, a lot of ES, and perhaps we're gonna go glancing blows and have ES recovery on block. That's gonna be the goal, and we're gonna try to get it as far as possible. In the practice league, I actually did some beasts and I found Poet's Pen, which is crazy because my setup is a Spellslinger setup. So because I found the Poet's Pen, I'm able to run extra Malevolence and Flesh and Stone. Actually, I would be able to run Flesh and Stone, so just Malevolence basically. The reservation that I would spend on reserving for Creeping Frost and Wintertide Brand would be for the Spellslinger here, but instead I reserve Malevolence because I found Poet's Pen from killing beasts in Menagerie. It's very good to kill beasts early on. You can get a unique that will be very helpful for leveling. So the setup is basically Spellslinger with Creeping Frost and Wintertide Brand. Those two are being spammed here, and you basically get to apply them. It's a little bit weaker because you have to like attack first with one and then with the other, so you do 2 spells and they like cycle between them, but it's still fine. You can set it up with Spellslinger as well. And then we have Swift Affliction, Bone Chill, Control Distraction with Cold Snap. So Cold Snap takes advantage of the frenzy charges that we are constantly generating while attacking with the frenzy with the Poet's Pen, right? Poet's Pen or Spellslinger setup. So that's why I can pretty much like just spam Cold Snap and we chill everything, and the Bone Chill effect is very, very strong, and then it increases the damage. The more chill effect we get, the more we chill enemies, and single target damage is pretty strong. I've been killing all the bosses. I didn't have to like skip skill points. I was able to like do all the skill points right away, except for Rislafa because she deals chaos damage and minus 70. I don't think I can rely on Amethyst Flask alone to deal with that, so I'll do her later. But this build has been going very strong, so I can definitely recommend Cold Dot Trickster. I can definitely recommend going for Grand Slam Champion. I think it's Grand Slam Champion. That's another build that people are doing. And then if you are experienced, if you're very experienced, you can go for the Aura Stacker. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm streaming this practice as well pretty much every day on Twitch TV/Asmodeus stream. A link is in the description as well. And I'm going to be streaming this event on top of that when it starts as well. Pretty much gonna be trying to push early for that high level to get the level 90 and get the delve depth level 200. Also with delve being incentivized, it's pretty easy to get enough dense fossils to craft your ES gear. So that's another reason why actually going for this type of a build is pretty strong. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to participate in the event, you can check out the links in the description. See you next time.